What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan Rogers, and
Linda Marcus Smith.
And we are Sassy Broad Squad, and we have the one, the only, Erik Rivera.
Hi.
Oh, my word. Where have you been our whole lives?
I don't. Not in Portland. I gotta yell at my agent or something.
Get a new agent.
I don't know.
Your agent.
Okay.
You wouldn't want that. I'd be like, where's L.A. and San Bernardino?
I'd find out.
I took the wrong turn in Albuquerque. Yeah, you don't want that. We could be your chogy girls. Like, if you need a latte or...
Yep.
You need us to like wash your dirty socks.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh,
yeah.
Linda.
Linda is feeling Erik today, guys. I mean, she's just like she's into him.
Down here.
I mean, you gotta admit he's kind of cute, but I'm backing off. I saw the wedding ring because usually I hit on the comics really bad, but I'm like,
really bad.
Really bad.
Really bad.
Oh wow.
She's better than me usually.
But Linda,
I didn't see no wedding ring.
Come out the gate.
She did. She came at you hard.
Firing on all cylinders.
I know. She was like,
they're
let's
shutting
do
down the
'em.
Kentucky Derby. I'm taking over.
Right? And I was just like, okay, get them. Winner, chicken dinner. I was like, has she been drinking yet? I mean, what did they put in that tequila?
I'm wired.
They gave you like that top shelf stuff, huh?
It's Cinco de
Patron.
Mayo, and the Blazers are trying to Cinco a basket. So
Are they doing good?
I don't know. I hate to go look.
Oh,
don't
ruin the vibe. Don't go find out because if they lost, I don't want.
Right.
Yeah. No.
But then maybe she'll do like tequila shots and yeah, because I got her jacked up one time.
Did you really?
Yeah, and she doesn't drink.
So fun.
And then she got sick, and I thought I killed her, so I was like,
let's not do that.
Yeah, no, I don't want
to
do that.
to go drinking with.
Is she really?
If you're gonna go drinking once in a lifetime, you gotta do it with Megan.
Wait, where do you go drinking in Portland?
I have so much. Well, they wanted to go
to the
to
Alibi Tavern, and we went to
the Alibi. You're gonna need one.
This was up in the hood when I was growing up, and now it's gentrified, so it's white area.
You're adorable, Linda. You're saying hood is hilarious.
Oh yeah. She texted me earlier today. She's like, I'm gonna be hanging out by the waterfront. Holla. I was like, did I hallucinate?
Street.
She is. She's a thug. I'm a little convinced she's got a tattoo that says Notorious Lynn.
I will go ghetto on people faster than Michelle Obama
could. Please don't, Lynn. Please don't get us beat up. I know we're only parked right over there, but I mean, no.
Okay, I promise.
I can't run that fast anymore.
No. So, Erik, I love your jacket. And
I
your
know. Looking good.
Yeah.
I love people that are in the moment. Like, he's right here
He's
with us.
right here with us.
I
know.
I love it.
No, I'm excited. This is my first time in Portland. So.
Yes. So
yeah, that's
born
cool.
and raised.
Born and raised in New York. Now living in Los Angeles.
New Rochelle.
Yeah, wow.
How did
you know?
I looked it up.
She's,
okay.
I was like, she's psychic. She felt your water vibe, and I was like,
guess how many friends we have in common on Facebook?
How many?
135.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Linda's done her research.
Sandy Ellers, is that name?
I love Sandy.
Linda Smith over at Caroline's. There's a lady at Caroline's Comedy in charge of new talent with my name.
But not your looks, Linda. Not your looks.
He's awesome.
How long you're staying? Don't come down. We got it handled.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Show's canceled, so it's podcast. Goodbye. So how long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy 15 years now.
You're not old enough. You're like, so you started when you were 10?
Sure.
2003.
Is that what it says on my? I don't know, Linda.
God dang, Linda.
I'm a stalker.
It's
part of the
No,
job
I mean,
description.
it's
Question,
not
Linda,
stalking.
What color underwear am I wearing right now?
I'm going with brown.
She's good.
Wow.
I'm thinking I gotta close my curtains tonight. She knows
She's
too
gonna
much.
be like lurking. Get those binoculars out.
I love brief discussions.
I love her.
Thank you. All this old shtick's coming to surface.
She's on. I've never seen her like this before. It's a little unnerving.
I
I'm like,
looked up the bio and I got excited to talk to him. He's been on Jay Leno.
Yeah.
For crying out
Look
loud.
at that. She knows it all.
Jay Leno. Who else?
I've done Last Comic Standing. I've been on The Tonight Show. I've done HBO, which premiered last Friday. I got a half hour coming out on HBO in the fall. So I've done a little bit.
Yeah. How do we find that information? Do we look at your IMDb? Do we go to your website?
You go to my website, Erik Rivera, E-R-I-K.
Yes,
Rivera.
I got the K.
All right.
That's
.com.
why it took me a little while. I was like, I need to recheck the spelling of his name because I don't want to look like a
Google
punk.
The other Eric's, bad stuff might pop up. Some stuff that you're like, that's interesting. So Erik, Erik Rivera.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be a jerk to be like, how do you spell your name?
Yeah.
Because I don't really know you like that. I mean, George, I'm like, how do you spell your name?
Right.
And then I still spelled it wrong. He's like, Megan, goddammit. I'm not too bright.
He was one of 100 people that were selected and invited onto Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
He didn't go and apply.
No, I did not have to stand outside online. They called me and.
Is that some
Holy shit.
Is that some shit or what?
No wonder why you were just all so excited to meet this guy.
This don't happen all the time.
I am one
He's
of one
like-
invited by Linda
He's
Smith
legit.
to stay in Portland.
Yeah.
Right?
In my place, I'm not supposed to have any visitors. I'm
Yeah.
going to sneak them in. I can do
You
this.
can have visitors. You pay rent. You're good.
She's starting to let me have visitors. She meant men.
Ah.
You got a wig?
We can get a wig.
Yeah, we can get a wig.
Oh, yeah, we could get him in there.
What's your wife's name?
How many kids you got?
Linda, the talking has to stop somewhere.
I can't wait to hear your comedy.
Oh, I'm excited. Like, this is like I said, first time in Portland, so.
Wow.
First time checking out the scene, first time at Harvey's. I've heard great things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is my favorite place. I feel like Norm when I come in.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, Norm. I'm like, no, my name's Megan. But, it's like, it's kind of like everybody knows you. It's kind of homey.
Right.
It
It's
is.
not stiff. We
Yeah.
all beef with each other, but then hug it out at the end. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's a nice dysfunctional family here.
It is.
Yeah.
Lots of drama. You can't help it.
You can't. Not with comics.
Not with comics.
Some kind of drama with somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we'll find a way to make it weird.
Yeah.
Let's get weird.
It's
You want to
okay,
get weird?
though.
Keep Portland weird? Meh.
Is that the slogan for Portland? Keep
Keep
They
it
stole
weird.
it from Austin, and I have beef with that. And I beef with people all the time. Like, y'all stole it from Austin.
Are you from Austin?
I am not,
Then let it
unfortunately.
go.
No, because that's my favorite city I haven't lived anywhere long enough to claim anything.
Right.
So, but my favorite town is Austin.
Okay.
Hey, Texas boys, call me. That's why I'm like all sweet with George because he's from San Antonio.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the brisket.
Okay.
We just
Are you gonna
interviewed
perform in
George.
Austin?
I haven't been to Austin yet, but hopefully I'll make that stop.
Go
in
to
the fall.
Franklin's Barbecue.
Franklin's Barbecue.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that dude! I don't know what he does to it. We went to the barbecue fest,
Uh-huh.
and we hit all those little food trucks, and after a while,
Are you
everything's
getting
like,
more Southern as we talk about Texas?
No.
I feel like the accent's really coming out. Like I didn't catch it in the
Thank
beginning, but now
you.
it's like really just.
no.
Give me 5. That's a good one. We got Megan.
Okay, so we went to the barbecue fest,
Uh-huh.
and
You won't live it down.
y'all got some Dr. Pepper or Big Red, and after a while, everything just tastes like meat. You're like, yeah, more meat, more chicken, yeah. And then we go. The last one we hit was Franklin's because he's like legendary, Aaron Franklin.
Right.
All day, all that meat and the meat sweats and all that good stuff, and it was just like meat orgasm in my mouth. It was like meat butter. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
It was
say, I wouldn't
ethereal.
put it like that.
I don't know. I was into it. I mean, I got freaky with it, so I'm good.
I got nothing.
Yeah. So
Like, you left Linda speechless.
That got me.
I like. He's
give.
got good food. The food's that good. So where else do you tour? Do you go to Vegas and?
Been to Vegas. The Comedy Cellar at the Rio is a great club.
Oh,
I've been to the
nice.
Laugh Factory at Tropicana.
Nice.
I-
You've done some
travel.
clubs in New York. I've done Comic Strip Live.
Yeah. that was
Gladys
Nice.
Simon's my coach.
Gladys.
She
well,
just
she
doesn't
was
know
the
it.
First open mic I ever did
Same here in New York.
Really?
in New York at a place called Hamburger Harry's.
Yep.
It was a little
Like
restaurant in
30
Times Square.
30 years ago.
It wasn't even like it was just the back of the restaurant, back of the diner. It was just a place where they had some chairs and they just did open mics there.
She's
That's
helped a lot of comics get
crazy.
their foot
Yeah.
in the door.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
she's
she's
crazy
still doing it.
fun.
She's great. Yeah.
I love
That
it.
is awesome. Well, no wonder why he kind of like was in your general path.
Yep.
I don't want to say following your footsteps, but you
no,
know,
I mean, I went.
he has been at it longer than you.
Yeah,
I mean, since in utero, his mom just was like, here, do comedy.
Yeah. I started writing 10 years ago, and I have brain trauma from a drunk driver. And don't get sad. It was free.
Oh,
I got it for free.
Okay.
I'm Jewish. It was great. But yeah, like, so I started writing, and then I started performing, and I'm like, oh, God, this is so hard to remember and recall and make it funny. It's like magic.
Right.
Trying to make it. So I just am on my own path while other people keep going way past me. So it's cool.
Okay.
Whatever. You know, I take my time.
Linda,
And I'm in
you
the
have
moment.
a podcast.
I like it. She takes her time and she's in the moment.
She is. That was kind of the big thing. Like when we started this podcast, we wanted it to be like organic and fresh and not like, so tell us about your comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
all
can we
that.
find you?
How'd you get started?
How'd you get? Yeah, it's just like fucking. Who
have
cares?
some fun.
We could Google his ass and figure that shit out. You know, I mean,
She did.
she did. She Googled the shit out of you. Would you take some screenshots too?
Sandy
You got
Eller?
Snapchat?
I bet you know
She-
Gladys.
you know she's got Snapchat.
Look,
She's like, and when you send her a picture, it'll say it was screenshotted. You're like, Linda. She's like, I'm not gonna delete it.
I got filters. I use them on other people. Whatever. Oh, snap. She wants to chat.
Aw, she does.
Yeah.
So your HBO, is it like stand up or is
It's
it
all stand-up.
It's all stand up,
Yeah.
and you're performing with other comics.
Well, the one that premiered on April 26th was,
Yeah.
it's called Enter No. It was a showcase of other comedians of Latino background. It's sort of, HBO has been great because they've done it for the urban community. They did Def Jam Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it for the Latino scene. They
Wonderful.
started the Enter No series, and I was one of the comics that was featured on that.
Oh man. See, like I got rid of HBO cable, so now I do it through Amazon. But I kind of don't like it because I used to watch all sorts of stuff because
Yeah.
it would show little commercials and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. But now I just go to Game of Thrones, and then that's it.
Well, now look up Enter No.
I'm gonna look you up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google the shit out of you.
Please
I'm
do.
gonna lurk.
So what's the best thing that's ever happened to you since you've started comedy?
Ooh,
I don't know,
yeah.
Linda. What are we doing tonight?
We'll get in a limo and we'll show you the city. I know all the spots around town and how they.
The moon's over your
I should
hammy.
do a tour of the city. Seriously.
You should.
Like this used to be. You think this is a 7-Eleven? Do you know what was here in 1958? Yeah, I'm totally.
That is
irrelevant.
kind of cool because you don't really know too many people that have like lived someplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
And like remembered that a 7-Eleven used to be like a speakeasy.
Yeah, I know all that. And a bag of chips.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
There's
All
a
right.
place in town. They do tours in a weed-friendly, like marijuana. I don't know what you call it anymore, but like people get
Weed.
in the van and they get smoked out, and Snoop Dogg's not even in it. And so,
Because it's legal now. He's like, fuck it.
and they want comics to get in there and do tours. So the guy's thinking about having me be a comic in a weed van, except I don't smoke marijuana. I don't because I have so many allergies. I wind up in the,
I know. I mean, I got her like white wine, and then I almost killed her. I feel terrible.
I had to go to the ER.
I do. I
I'm
feel
allergic.
What?
horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Don't
Well,
do
I
that.
mean, I'm not. No, never again.
don't?
Never.
Linda, we need you.
We do need you, Lynn.
I'm allergic to everything. And then they put pink dye on the Benadryl. I'm allergic to the pink dye on the Benadryl. So
Can you
Don't
get
worry,
the
Linda. If
Benadryl
anything
without
happens
the
to you
pink in
tonight,
it?
I know
Protect
mouth
me.
to mouth. I got you.
Oh, she's gonna
My
fake
throat's
it.
closing
I
up.
know, right?
Like a small throat. Oh, bad. I'm so bad. I couldn't do this when I was in high school. Now I can. 'Cause no
I
one
know.
takes it seriously.
Well, like I like to hit on the younger comics too because they're all young and cute. But I'm always afraid they're gonna think like I'm a creepy old lady.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Neither
god.
one of you is creepy or old. Stop it.
Well, we can get creepy.
Age
We're
is
trying to
just a
tone it down
number.
because you're a married man, sir.
Well, as long as there's consent.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the
And
age of consent.
Exactly.
if there's no response, like you just kind of look at us awkwardly, we do take that as consent because you didn't
Good.
say no.
All right, then hold on.
That's consent to me.
Okay, good. You got it?
And every time I think about that, I'm reminded of how, like, salespeople are kind of like the worst. You know, you talk
Right.
about men not getting consent to send like a dick pic. What about a salesperson? You give them an objection and they keep on trucking, you know.
Right.
Like, I didn't give you consent to keep talking. I said no.
Maybe you should pull that on the next telemarketer that calls you.
Yeah, or get
Like,
on
ma'am,
stage and
I
talk.
did not give you consent to rebut my declination of said glamour photos.
There you are.
There you go.
That's it.
or go the other route. You'll sign up for it, but you got to send me a dick pic. Just double down.
Send me a dick pic. That'd be awesome if they did that. That would be the only time I would like actually a dick pic. If I was like, okay, I'll sign up for these glamour shots, but you
Yeah.
better send me a dick pic. They're like, all right, anything for sale.
I'll sign up for this life insurance, but need the dick pic.
Yeah, I need the dick
All
pic.
right.
All right,
You
you
did it.
know.
I'm sorry, but it's considered pre-need.
Yeah.
Can't get
Yes.
it now. 'cause
Yes.
I need it now.
I need it now, so pay up or shut up, bud.
That's why we're sassy.
We
Sassy
are
broads.
sassy. We're broads.
Keeping the sassy.
And we're a squad of
We're-
two.
Now, when you came up with Sassy Broad Squad, were you thinking about broadcast as a double entendre?
No, you're
She's giving you a lot of credit here. You should have said yeah. You should have just been like, yeah.
I don't know why. I'm not that funny. You know, I think
hilarious.
I understand tech somewhat.
She's improv. People in New York want her in on improv.
Really?
People clamoring me to get you into improv. People
Well,
busting me.
I just thought it was because I was crazy. I'm going to like adjust this real quick. And then I just wanted to look in your eyes.
was really
I know, right? Ooh, screen on.
I like it when he moves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'm goofy, so that's why, you know, improv-y.
She's got, I was told just today that she has a wealth of knowledge and she can react really fast and very clever.
That's because
A lot of talent.
Yeah.
I've moved so much that you kind of have to like get with it. Swim, you know, is it swim or die? Sink or swim?
Sink or swim.
Think or I always sunk. Do you like
What's
to
that?
swim?
I haven't even been drinking
Sure.
yet.
Do
Are
you?
we swimming? What's going on?
Yeah, let's go skinny dipping.
Feel like
Well,
Linda's
we need to
making
make
plans.
sure he's had a few so that way he can't really remember us nude.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like him. I don't want to do that to you. I mean, you'll go spontaneously blind. My eyes are bleeding. Yeah.
There's a lot of pounds per square inch in the water when you're hardly doing anything. So, like, my cellulite would probably tighten up. Or it would
Really?
be, like, masked.
So it's like a
and
natural
diffused.
Spanx.
It's
Is that why you
natural
saw
Spanx.
water? Because you're like, I see water. I see our future.
She keeps it on the water. I mean.
Naked, swimming, my cellulite tightening up. Let's do it.
I'm like, wow, this is really some conversation. Eric's probably like, I went to Portland. Yeah, I'm not going back.
Oh, I'm definitely coming back.
Nice.
Linda's here and she's my tour guide. I'm coming back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I could take people on a 4-hour tour and still be talking about this.
Yeah,
city.
she tells me about Portland all the time. All the time. You know, whether I'm like, you know, tell me about this or not. She's like,
Yeah.
Meg, see, and I'm like,
Those
yeah.
water
yeah.
fountains.
See
You
those
know,
water
I know-
fountains,
I know
Meg?
the
Yeah.
deal.
And I'm like, okay, got it.
I could tell you about our water fountains.
Tell me about everything, Linda.
The water fountains were put here because we had drunks walking the streets.
Uh-huh.
Like in the 1800s, they like Megan says, people come out in the sun and they don't know what the hell because all of a sudden the sun is out, and they would walk
And it
around
freaks them
and
the
they would
fuck
get,
out. I'm
like-
telling you, they crash on the freeway. They're like, the big fireball's going to eat us, you know?
Really?
and people
Yeah.
wouldn't stay hydrated.
Scary.
And they'd go into the bars like this, and they'd ask for water. And the people that would get so mad at the patrons asking for water that the city had to put water fountains everywhere so that people walking around drunk in the sun wouldn't bother them.
Oh.
That's
kinda
weird.
messed
So what,
up.
do they just like stick their faces in the water fountain?
I don't know. I'm waiting for like someone to drop something deadly in the water.
Linda, why are you giving them
Some-
ideas?
I know. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, well, I
It's
didn't think about
dangerous to take
that
water,
dystopic
like-
hell.
Ugh. And
Don't you
we're
fucking think about
conservative
it.
and we conserve our water in the summer.
Right, right.
Except all the water fountains run 24/7 to the ground. So yeah, I get to use my water on my lawn when my letter pops up, my last name. But the rest of the city just whatever willy nilly. Just
Well, why
water
not
away.
just like take some buckets from the water fountains and throw it on your lawn and
that's it.
Look at her stealing water. She's
I
got a
love
whole
it.
scam going.
Sell it.
call me, guys. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. We'll make it happen.
But back to you.
Please.
You were on Jay Leno. What the heck was that like?
It was great. First of all, I appreciate that you guys are of age and remember Jay Leno because, like, I
Oh, yeah.
colleges and I'm like, oh, I was on the Tonight Show. They're like,
I
Jimmy
remember
Fallon?
Johnny Carson,
Yeah.
like when I was a little kid.
Kids
Yeah.
get excited, like, oh,
Here's
Fallon? I'm
Johnny.
like, no, Leno. He's like, who's that? And I'm like, oh, wow.
I
You're like,
know
fuck it.
Yeah.
Jay Leno was the dopest.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like Bob Hope in that he had the character nose.
Right.
And like I loved the fact that, well, I'll tell you what I really loved about him is that he was true to his wife, and he didn't go overboard flirting with all the women. He kept it in the lane, and
Right.
it was just funny. And collected cars. I love cars.
Oh, yeah.
So hey, and he's funny.
Yeah, he was. What the best thing about him, he was a comic at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I remember that was like the first time I had been on television doing
Really?
anything of that magnitude. And I remember that, I'm going through the run through. The producers all telling me notes and telling me, oh, this is where you stand, this is where you look, this is what you got to do. He comes into the dressing room and he's like, how you doing? I'm good. This is your debut? Yeah. He goes, listen, don't bother with anything they told you. You're a comic.
Yeah.
Do your set. If you mess up, we can do it again. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I got your back. All right. And that really put me at ease.
That's
'Cause he understood. He's a
cool.
comedian. He understood. He goes, look, they're throwing a lot.
Because
at you.
he's
Don't
been through
even-
the trenches
Yeah.
and he didn't forget where he came from. Yeah, that's awesome.
Just do your thing, and they're gonna love you. And I was like, all right, thanks, man.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
That is so awesome.
So you had one take and it went really well.
One take went great.
What in the
Yeah.
world?
When was this? What year?
2007?
So, yeah, sure. Linda, I don't even know why you ask me.
Ask me anything.
You could do this interview
the
without
new-
me.
I know. Just sit there and look cute, and we'll just ask Linda.
I
So,
ever done this
when
with
did he get
anybody else?
married? She's like, I didn't look that
I feel like the
up.
whole interview, you guys are just gonna CGI my mouth. It's her answers.
Don't say that. There's a software program for that now, and it
Rest
freaked
of the
me
people
out.
tonight, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, Eric,
I
yeah.
know. It
Are you
freaked
kidding
me out.
He got invited on the Last Comic Standing.
Look at her.
I know.
I love it.
That
you
is
imagine?
amazing.
Like they're never gonna say, "Hello, is this Linda?" Oh,
I know
we meant
because-
the one at Caroline's. Sorry, click.
Yeah, and some comics are a little thirsty, and yeah.
But we know some,
Oh.
but they're not here tonight.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
You'll know
You're
'em.
good. Yeah, you'll know a thirsty one when you see it, and you're just like, okay, yeah.
You can
Trying
just
too
tell
hard.
the dry lips. You can see it.
I am like physically thirsty.
Yeah.
I was like, why didn't I grab some water? It's hot in here too.
Get no air here. They don't care.
Why do they got you under these conditions? No water. Under
We're
the
abused.
awful.
Jeff, Doug, Howard.
Jeff, Doug, Eric, somebody save us. But
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yes,
this is
we're having a
crazy.
great time.
Balls to the wall, right? That's our new motto.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones? Are boobs? Because
Okay.
they're saggy?
I can do that.
Just strap them up.
Moves to the wall.
Just strap them suckers up. Use tape,
I'm doing the
cement.
Bob Ross. I'm doing art with mine.
So you're going commando. You're free balling.
There we go. This just got more interesting.
I painted that.
With your poops.
Topless. Yeah, that was my artwork.
It's
There's
it's
one mic getting all the way
impressionist.
down.
It's an impressionist. So I will post all of your social media below.
Do, yeah.
And we will flirt with you off camera.
Yes.
I'll get some
night.
water
There's no
and stop
proof.
being so
Got it.
thirsty. And then we'll get thirsty in other ways.
Yeah.
Just thirst tweets and just
He's
being
the
gross.
cutest, nicest,
Yeah, he's pretty cute. But he's
sweetest,
married,
most
girls,
in the
so
moment.
back the
For
fuck
real.
off.
I'm with Linda.
Yeah.
Back up, lady. No.
You know Nicky Paris down in California?
Yeah.
Okay, he's the Gladys guy.
Uh-huh.
He's come from that room
Okay.
too, the
Yeah.
developmental room.
Right.
And you remind me of him.
Oh, okay.
In that, how you're present and you're so happy.
We're talking a lot about Gladys out in New York City. I'm going to
Yeah,
have to link
Gladys.
all
I
of
want
her
money.
information below as well.
Gladys is a legend.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
We gotta
that.
meet her. We gotta
Sorry,
get her on
Gladys.
here.
Yeah.
I'm so new to the scene. I don't know my head from my ass and my yeah.
But the men got that covered for you. They
Yeah.
do know the difference.
We know the difference.
Yeah.
I can see it from here.
He's so cute. Stop it. You're flirting, and I love it.
I'm not. Who, me?
Well, well, Linda opened up that Pandora's dock.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
She was just like, hey.
I'm good at opening boxes. So which show are we gonna go catch? The early one or the late one, you guys? I love this horror look on her
What show are
face.
you gonna catch, Linda?
We're probably going to be here all night.
I know we're probably gonna have to.
So
sit at
I'd
this
say it's at
chair.
7:30, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he starts at 7:30, and then he's got another show at 9:30, so he's still got 2 shows. It's only 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the
then
Portland area.
Linda's got the private show at 12:30.
Yes.
Nice. How much are those tickets?
Those are invite only.
Invite VIP, but you know, I don't think we can afford it. If we have to ask, we can't afford it. So that's fair enough. We get it.
Give it away.
Yeah, and you could go get the tickets. Can they get tickets online and then just come, or is it better just to go to the box
I
office?
would go to the box office right about now.
Go to the
I mean,
box office. Traffic don't look too bad right now. Put down your tequila and your
And so this is
coronas.
live. People are watching right now.
They're
Yeah.
watching right
I'll tell you
now.
what, I'll give away 2 free tickets for the 9:30 show if they message you guys.
9:30
Okay.
show.
Yes, 2 tickets.
2 tickets to Erik Rivera. So
yes, it's a $50 value.
Yeah, that's 50 bucks.
Yeah.
2 free tickets.
Yeah.
2 free tickets.
So message the Sassy Broads.
Message us on
Linda Marcus Smith Facebook.
Sassy Broad Squad
Sassy
Facebook.
Broad
Yeah,
Squad
messages.
Facebook. Yeah.
You'll handle Facebook. I'll handle Twitter. I'm better with Twitter than
Okay.
She
I'm a
lives on
twit.
Facebook.
I do.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, she knows how many mutual friends we have.
right? I was like, how do you know that, Lynn?
I was like, oh my God.
You know that? I was like, okay, got it.
Kevin Brennan.
It's not
Yes. Look at that.
stalking. It's
It's research.
research. So that way she knows what to ask our guests. That was so gracious
Yeah.
to come onto our podcast. So yeah,
Yes.
there's no lurking
No.
yet.
Not yet. Not as young.
So come check out Erik Rivera for the Cinco de Mayo celebration at Harvey's Comedy Club.
Yes.
And his show, 30 minutes, 7:30. And the second show, 9:30. Come get some margaritas and some beers and some tequilas. I think they have Patron here, right?
Sure.
We got Patron. Come get us and come see Erik. Bye.